positions like this, quite a lot of differences, nuanced differences from these types of positions.
No, it could lead from a Joko piano with a bishop c4 withdrawing to b3. This came from a Ruy Lopez, a pure Ruy Lopez, and after bishop f5, bishop a6, bishop a4, knight f6, d3, bishop c5, c3. I'm preparing this expansion in the center with d4, b5, bishop b3, d6, knight b2, a very, very normal approach. Knight to f1. This is quite interesting because white is not castling yet. He's not showing all his cards. Potentially, after knight to f1, if you would hurry up with the move h6, I'm going to have the option of playing h3, keeping my king in the center, and then g4. And that would be very, very problematic for black. So black has to keep this structure intact. He cannot play this very normal, very natural move h6, taking away the g5 square from the bishop. So d5 has to be played. It has to. You have to challenge the center as soon as possible, make use of the fact that the king is still in the center, and try to grab the initiative and maybe say, okay, maybe I'm even better because I have the space advantage. This is the only differentiator in the position. After the exchange of d5, we're going to have these two pawns challenging each other, and the pawn on d3 is a bit weak. Of course, the pawn on e5 as well is a bit weak, and if black manages to develop his pieces as Wesley is trying to do right now, then he's going to be perfectly fine. This is the position we currently have on the board. I don't think we have any other moves. Of course, black is going to try to get his bishop potentially to f7 or to e6. e6 is probably going to be his optimal square, keeping contact with the square f5 as well. You don't want to allow the knight to jump to f5. That could lead to problems. And what white is going to try to do is just put this rook on the open file, on the e file, and at the right moment, try this break with d4. If he's going to manage to get that going, then he's definitely having some very disruptive thoughts in his mind and prospects. But we'll see whether he's going to be able to get that in optimal way.
Thank you, Christian. Let's again see why this game is so crucial to our standings. Jennifer, Fabiano leads by half a point with a +2 score. But look at Wesley, a point behind. Give Wesley a victory, and he's suddenly tied. So, give Fabiano the victory, however, and as Maurice says, he's basically galloping away with the tournament. That's so important. Jan, enterprising play today against the wily KG Vishy Anand, who unfortunately is tied at the bottom with a minus.
A position that's gotten a lot of debate, and Mickey has, in fact, taken the pawn in the game, so we'll see what Magnus has in store next. This one, another spirited debate about what is Fabi playing for. Now, I'd like your opinion on this, guys. Is Fabi playing with 3 games left, 2 whites? Is he just thinking, draw? Let's just draw this one out, play very, very safe, equalize the position? Or is he thinking that with a win, the tournament's virtually sealed? Big debate as to what kind of attitude Fabi will have going into this game. A person like Gary Kasparov, you'd say, oh, he's trying to kill the guy. Don't worry about it. He doesn't care about him for a draw. Even Magnus Carlsen would be thinking, I don't care about draws. I'm just going to play and go for it. What kind of character do you think Fabi has? Is going to be super pragmatic, especially against his compatriot Wesley So, or will he really be hunting him down? I say Fabi's going to hunt if the position arises. He's not playing at all for safety, but there's a line. What's your definition of safety?
I think he's playing very pragmatic. He's trying to keep some play in the position. As you mentioned, he is white, and he knows full well that a tournament victory today could very well seal the tournament for him. I'm thinking of all of these games that Levon Aronian has played on the black side of a Marshall Gambit. And that knight on d5 really makes a great impression. White currently has the c5 square. He can tickle the queen side with a2, a4. But I really feel that Wesley has played very well, a good opening choice, and neutralized White's advantage. But first, let's take a phone call. This one from Florida. Jennifer.
Yeah.
Leader Fabiano, one of only 2 players in the entire field who has managed victories. He did play the move rook f1 to e1. Again, it's nice, open file, eyeballing opportunity, potential opportunities for knight c5, e6. I really feel that in these types of positions, however, a2, a4 is usually the move to upset the black player. I suspect that Wesley will continue with his very good neutralizing approach. Rook e8, also likewise challenging over the file. I see this as maybe the tamest of Donnybrook. Over to you, Christian.
We have queen d3 on the board.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Big
Mickey.
wild card. The wild card.
The wild card is definitely taking his chances, and